It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Question of the day. In a nail tip application, apply blank to temporarily remove moisture on the natural nail plate. A. Nail enamel. B. Cuticle remover. C. Nail dehydrator. D. Adhesive remover. The answer will be revealed during the video. Hi guys, welcome to the TheNailJeanieSC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe and like button for me, and let's get into today's video. So guys, in today's video we are going to be in day 3 using the Rikoku. I always want to say this, I know this is Rikoku acrylic powders that I purchased off of Temu. And on that paper towel, I was just showing you guys all of the colors that I purchased swatch. But we only going to be using the natural colors today. You can see the blue that I swatched on a practice finger. And then I am going to swatch the cover powder that I did not use on this application. I'm going to swatch it on a practice finger so you guys can see how the powder swatch without the marbleization, because today's application, guys, is going to be me marbling the nails. I just, in my mind, I've been wanting to do a nude with a clear marble, and just to see how it comes out and see if it's something I want to do in the future. A lot of times when I'm doing acrylic applications and putting colors together, it really is just a thought process for my own nails. What am I going to like on myself? And so I like to practice it on my practice hand just to see if I'm going to like it once I apply it on myself before actually applying it on myself. Because you girls, y'all already know how we do. We get a set of nails on our hands, and if we don't like them, they are coming off. And so in order to avoid all of the fouling and the clipping and starting all over, I like to sometimes just try it on my practice hand and see how it came out and what it'll look in my mind, what I think it's going to look like on me, if that makes sense. Guys, I'm not going to do much talking today. With this application, I have did marbles on this channel plenty of times with acrylic. And you guys already know what I always say, less is more. So the less you play with it, the better it becomes. So we just gonna watch the application today, and let me see if there's anything that I have not told you guys that I should tell you guys when it comes to acrylic. Let me think about it, and if I remember something, I will come back. I'm going to let you guys enjoy some music and watch this application, and I'll pop back in here shortly. back in and just say thank you to thank you all for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate you all very much. If you are here and have not subscribed, go ahead if you would and hit that subscribe button for me. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube journey as well as my YouTube family. Guys, we are still continuing to grow. It don't stop just because you hit a certain milestone. So I need all of you guys' help to help me grow. Please share out the content to anybody you think might like it, or to your community of friends who may not even know me and want to get to know TheNailJeanieSC. But yeah, I appreciate you all for all the love and support you have already given me on this channel. I thank you for supporting me and rocking with me and just, you know, being your great authentic selves. So yeah. All right, we're going to come up to the answer to the question of the day. But before we get there, I did want to talk to you guys about temperature and settings and how that does affect your powder. So the seasons, when it's changing, the warm weather and even the cold weather, that does have an effect on how your powder was set. So in the summertime when it's really, really hot, if you a person who do nails near your window, or you a person who have to do it outside in a garage or whatever the case may be, even in my room sometimes it can get really, really warm because my nail studio is actually in the up level of my home. So sometimes my acrylics start setting really, really fast, and I have to stop and think what's going on, because when I worked with this powder before, it wasn't doing that. So then I have to stop and think what's different. And a lot of times I really find that it's hot. It's really hot in my room, so I need to try to cool it off. So I try to keep my fan on in my room. My air conditioner is always on in our home. We have 2 units. We have one downstairs and one that controls the upstairs. And we try to keep it at a fairly good temperature. That way I could work with my products. But I also service clients, so I want to make sure my clients are comfortable as well. But yeah, guys, whenever you having those things that's happening to you that's weird to you, and it never happened before, stop and assess what's going on around you. Assess the temperature, the climate that's in your room. Like if it's cold or really, really cold, the monomer might be a little runny. So guys, the answer to the question of the day is C, nail dehydrator. And of course, I'm sure you guys knew that already. Nail dehydrator helps take the oils off of the natural nail plate, so you have better adhesion with the bonder, and the nails will last longer. You definitely want to make sure you don't have any oils on your natural nail plate when doing any type of acrylic enhancement or any other enhancement, whether it's gel, polygel, or whatnot. You want to make sure that the natural oils are off the nail plate, and the nail dehydrator is one way of doing that. Alright, but yeah, back to temperature control. Yeah, so just keep a eye out on those things, especially right now during the summer months, because I know it's hot in the south. I don't know how hot it is where you at, but it's hot here. So and I keep my window, when I'm planning monomer, I have to keep my windows up, because that monomer can take over the whole house. And it can sit in the house for a couple days. So I like to keep my window up, my fan blowing, of course the air conditioning unit going, my purifier is going, and it kind of keep the room at a good temperature. I don't always run into the fast setting problem, but when I do, I have to either assess, is it something I'm doing, or is it the temperature in the room? Because I'm going to tell you guys, I'm so proud of watching myself during this application week, how I'm applying this product and how well I am, taking that time that I need to take in order to make sure the application is what I want it to look like. because I remember a time when I first started this, I could just throw acrylic and monomer across the room. That's how frustrating it was. I was like, why is this stuff running all over the place? Why is this? Why is that? And that's because I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't know how to control the powder. I didn't know how to, you know, I didn't understand the liquid powder ratio. I didn't really understand anything. I was just looking at other people do it, but those behind the scene things that you don't see once you learn them, then you say, "Oh, that's how they were able to do that," because now I've learned it. So I do appreciate the content creators across this platform that take the time out to actually share with their subscribers and their viewers on breaking down the application process step by step, and letting you know about, making the series such as liquid to powder ratio, because I actually was, let me tell you, I'm a YouTube university student as well as went to school. But I learned from TheNailJeanieSC. TheNailJeanieSC is where I went to her YouTube channel, and she have a beginner series, her and Natalie Carmona, and I watched both of them. And both of their teaching techniques was, it's different because they different people, but the same. And, I was like, okay, I'm going to do that. And when I start practicing that and doing that, I could see over the years I have gotten much, much better with my acrylic application. I'm not afraid with the application. I don't have the anxiety that I used to have doing acrylic. I just kind of just pick up a bead and start going with it. And I'm in awe of my own self sometimes. Really, I am. But, guys, just keep practicing. Keep doing what you've been doing. Thank y'all for watching the series and going along with me on this acrylic journey. I love this series that I'm creating, where I focus on one genre all week, because I felt like at one point I'm all over the place and I just couldn't really wrap my head around what I want to do next, because but just focusing on one thing, it just really helps you as a creator get better at the craft and not be so fearful to try those new and different things. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me on this. Alright, guys, I'm going to let you finish this video out listening to some music while I put some top coat on these marble nails so you guys can see the beauty in these marbles. I love doing marbles. I love doing marbles with any medium. God, I do. I just love how different they look on each nail. I really just love how different they look. And this is the blue, guys, that I purchased from Temu. And y'all know blue is my favorite color. And oh my God, it is just absolutely gorgeous. But I can tell you guys, there were some marbling with the blue powder. So I'm not, pigment powders, they gonna do that. Especially very rich pigmented powders. And anytime you purchase them off of these, the Temu or AliExpress or Shein or whatever, you're gonna get that. Or any company. I've got marbling with iGel. I've got marbling with a lot of companies, brands. But, yeah, I just chalk it up to it's the pigment. But if you just keep on with it, it'll come out the way you want it to come out. And if it's something you can't deal with, then use that powder as a marbling powder. So whenever you're gonna marble something and you need that color, pull that powder out. Separate your powders and say, hey, these are good for marbling, so these gonna stay in the marble section, because when I need to marble something, I don't have to worry about that. I'm marbling, so it's not gonna bother me that the powder marbles on me. And then put your powders that that is good for you and not gonna give you that trouble. Put them. But I'm one of them people that I'm not gonna spend my money on stuff and not use it. So I'm going to use it the best way I can, because, I'm not throwing it away. I'm not going to just, toss it out and say, oh, it's no good. I spent my hard-earned money on it. It's going to get used. Because money don't fall off trees around here. Ain't nobody shaking no tree in South Carolina and money falling out of it. So, yeah, I'm not going to throw nothing away. I'm going to use it, or I'm going to bless somebody else that will use it with it. But I'm not throwing it away. Alright, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at TheNailJeanieSC. And guys, I do have a giveaway that's running right now on the channel. That giveaway will close on the 22nd. So if you haven't checked out that giveaway video, get over there and check it out. But make sure, before you get over there checking it out and thinking that you're gonna enter it, you make sure you subscribe, okay? Because we do subscribing over here and it's for free. Subscriptions are free, okay? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, hit that like button for me, drop a comment down below, and tell me what you think about these marble nails, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, you already know what time it is.